Okay. Say hi.
Hi, it's Sean from Beebe's World. Back again to the Beebe Warcraft movie. Very good animation in this. Right, Industrial Light. ILM did very good on the anime. Industrial Light and Magic did all the visual effects.
What was Industrial?
Light and Magic.
Ah,
Sony's division.
nice.
Did all the game artwork, all the animation.
I like the cover picture. We've got the two faces.
Yeah, his cover pictures, two faces.
Who are these two people?
One is the orc, one is the human fighting the war against each other.
Oh, all right. So they're on opposite sides. Is the picture on this too?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, this might even be easier to see. Nice graphics.
The movie was made in 3D. I didn't watch it at a 4K, but
So does this follow the game World
it
of
follows
Warcraft?
pretty much the game. It's just a lot like the game.
All right. Who are some of the characters?
They're hard to pronounce their names. Just hold on. Azeroth.
Sounds pretty good. The peaceful realm of Azeroth stands on the brink of war as its civilization faces a fearsome race of invaders, orc warriors. As a portal opens to connect the two worlds, one army faces destruction and the other army faces extinction. From opposing sides, an unlikely set of heroes are set on a collision course that will decide the fate of their families.
Yes. There's a baby born in it. That baby becomes the next orc king at the end. I think that's how the ending happens.
Now, with this girl, we don't tell the endings, do we?
No.
All right. So, who is this girl? Is she an orc or
She's
human?
a half-breed.
Oh, she
half-
is a half-breed. Interesting. All right. No spoilers.
Yeah, she's a half-breed.
I think that sounds good. So, did you like this movie? What would
Yes,
you?
I liked it. I gave it
it?
about a 5. About a 5 out of 10. Maybe 6 or 7 out of 10. It was worth 5 stars.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Good, decent animation.
Decent animation. Was the action pretty good?
The action was very good, and the 3D would have been good, but I'm not buying 3D anymore.
Okay.
There would have been a good 3D out of that. 3D would not have been such a headache, not so strong 3D. I would have been able to sit through a whole 3D version of it. When I saw it in theaters, I did see it in 4K, all those that.
So the 4K. So between the theater version and watching it at home,
but 4K about the same. Theaters a little bit better because you get it right in as soon as it hits theaters, you get a more crisp picture in a movie booth. And you're just seeing it on television.
Oh, okay. All right. So you feel like you got a better picture when you were at the movies?
I feel like I have a better picture at the theater because the cameras at the theater are better than the televisions.
Ah, okay.
A little more advanced.
Well, that's pretty neat. So this is the movie Warcraft. When did it come out?
About a week or so back. Not last Tuesday, but 2 weeks ago today.
For people that play the game, are they going to? Is it going to be pretty similar?
The game comes with it. You get a free copy of the game, but you have to pay that monthly fee for it.
Oh, you in order to play World of Warcraft,
you have to pay online. It's a yearly fee, like $50 a year to pay.
All right.
But there is content with it where you can play the game as you're watching the film.
It says that there's a World of Warcraft, Heroes of the Storm, and Hearthstone. Are those different versions?
Characters from the movie that were in the movie are added into the game. Extra add-on characters.
Oh, that definitely sounds interesting. So you got the game when
I
you got
don't
this?
have it. I'm not going to pay the monthly fee.
Oh, okay. All right.
I would normally do it, but I don't pay to play online. I don't know which of those. Like DC Universe went free. I'm waiting for this to go free.
Oh, so when it first comes out, you have to pay, but a lot of times after a period of time, it goes free.
Yes, after a period of time, it goes free.
Well, that's worth waiting for then.
I'm just waiting for it to go free of charge because right now they want $50 a month, $1,000 a year.
$50 a month?
$50 a month streaming service.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
It's 15 to 12. That's probably a good couple $1,000 a year. $49.99 a month, 12 months out of the year. That's
it's only $12.99 a month.
okay. It's $12.99.
Yeah, or $12.99. No, that's weird because it's either $12.99 or $14.99.
14 depends on what level you want.
Oh, and they said it also depends on how long you subscribe for. So it's $15 a month if you were going like month to month, but if you pay for a whole year, it'll be cheaper. And so the $15 a month, if you were going to have 15 times 12, that would be $180 a year.
$180 a year.
That is a little bit much, unless you really like World of Warcraft.
Yes, it's $180 a year.
There
are payment plans out there that are cheaper, but you may have to get a loan to get it.
Yeah. 3 months is $13.99, and I think if you pay for the whole year, it comes down. But still, have you ever played World of Warcraft?
I used to have it for my laptop a long time ago. I had it for PC version, but I think I sold it.
What was your what did you like or not like?
Oh, I liked it. I still have the discs in the basement. I can't find the discs.
You have so much inventory, John.
I
have to say, John has a large inventory.
I have a large inventory. I cannot find my discs right now, but I know I have discs in my house somewhere for this game. I've got the physical hard discs in the house.
Well, that's actually very interesting about World of Warcraft.
I have copies of the game in my basement somewhere.
It showed me that they've been charging for World of Warcraft since 2012. It's gonna always have a price on it.
I think it is. It's always gonna have a price.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come.
Not gonna come cheap.
No. There was a question. Oh, that was in 2012. Why do they charge? But I guess that helps them to.
For cybersecurity too, so people can't hack into them. Hackers. That could be due to hackers and cybercrime. I think that's due to cyber criminals.
And you know what? Possibly just in order to make money, I guess.
Yes.
Right?
Make money off the game.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. When did World of Warcraft start?
It started before 2012.
Let me see.
Tournaments started in people's basements before the game went online. People would download it, like bootleg it and play in their basement. I think some kids in Florida created it. Somebody in their basement created it.
It says it was released in 2004. Let me see if I can find out more information about it. The Burning Legion has arrived. No, that's the one I want. I want to know. They actually have a very, very cool, if I can show you. Their website is really cool, easy to scroll through. pretty and bright graphics
Simple.
and easy to scroll through. Except I want to learn more about the history.
There is a free Warcraft I have on my Samsung smartphone, although free of charge. I play it sometimes off my Samsung S6. I had it with on my Note 5, changed it to order on Note 6. There is a Google Play has their own version of free of charge.
Oh, okay. All right.
You go to Google, you can get one for free. It doesn't cost anything monthly.
Wikipedia.
Only problem is, which with being a smartphone, the screen is so small, and the buttons are so hard to use on a phone like that. Small phone, small screen, small buttons. You have to use the digital keypad unless you have a laptop or a phone controller. You have like a PS4 controller, anything with Bluetooth. Any type of Bluetooth controller you can find after you can sync your smartphone running off that.
How old were you in 1994? Oh, sorry, I'm not asking you your age. I'm just saying that in 1994 is when it was first introduced. Warcraft, Orcs and Humans was introduced in 1994. And it took place in Azeroth, which it still does. And it started approximately 4 years after what it talks about Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne.
I remember that now.
So it's been around for a long time.
I played Frozen.
1994.
See, I played the Frozen Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Beat it. I was back when I was probably just in high school, I was right after I got out of high school in 94. Right after I graduated, I started playing it.
I think it's pretty interesting. So 1994, that means that 2004, 2014, it's over 20 years old, this game.
I was playing it back in 94 when I was in high school. We had it. All my classmates could bootleg it and do it. So I was getting free copies left and right of it. When I had my old Apple II, I was getting copies of it, free Apple II left and right.
It says that in China, before a lot of people had computers, they would go play it.
Cyber arcades.
Yeah, cyber arcades. Yeah.
I knew that.
And South Korea didn't have a software package, so you had to buy time credits online to play it.
I remember that.
And it was launched in Brazil in 2011.
See, I remember
Australia.
the cyber arcades in Korea. I remember those. One time I've never run into any cyber arcades, but around here I know where there are some good cyber arcades you play some PC games at. And Paul's Gamers doing up here in Madison, it's a cyber arcade.
Oh, that's interesting.
They are a cyber arcade. They have tournaments and everything from World of Warcraft and all that stuff.
That is very interesting.
In fact, I think right now, if you go to Paul's Gamers and you can play Infinite Warfare early, like a month before it comes out, you can play Call of Duty.
So that's pretty good. And it talks about the designers were Rob Pardo, Jeff Kaplan, and Tom Chilton. Those three guys you were talking about?
Yes.
Pretty neat. I don't know that they would have. I don't know if they realized how big it was going to be or how long it was going to be going around.
They had a movie this year, which is in 4K.
That's pretty good. That's going to definitely expand that.
Yes, there will be a sequel, I bet.
All right. So the last question: who is your favorite character on World of Warcraft? Who do you like best?
The orcs.
The orcs?
I like the orcs. They're tough in battle and they're brutal. They have a good sense of humor.
All right, so go orcs.
They are not bad. They have a good sense of humor. They kind of remind me of me a little bit.
Okay. We have to get you an orc costume for the next Comic-Con, maybe.
Yes.
All right. What do you got up next?
X-Men Apocalypse. I got this over the weekend early, so I just did the digital today. Marvel case. latest in the X-Men. Do see this. I've watched it twice so far. I thought it was. And it does have Jean Grey doing the Dark Phoenix saga again, and reprised the Dark Phoenix saga, going good from evil back to good. The Dark Phoenix, good from the evil side back to the good side, all over again.
Wow. So Jean Grey is in this?
She's in it. Wolverine's in it. All of them are in it. James McAvoy plays Charles Xavier, not Patrick Stewart. McAvoy in this one.
Yeah, he definitely looks different. It looks like a couple of new faces I'm not used to.
New cast. There's first class cast is in it.
And then who's the bad guy in this?
Magneto, as always.
Oh, Magneto. Okay.
Different actors playing Magneto. Instead of Ian McKellen, I think it's Michael Fassbender or Benedict Cumberbatch when he got to play him. Fassbender.
Fassbender?
Says on the back of the case. Nothing shot of another Marvel Cinematic Universe epic. Just like Deadpool was.
Speaking of Deadpool, you actually have it here.
I do, and it was signed by artist Dan Gorman at one of the comic books parties. I actually have this on 4K at home. I brought the Blu-ray DVD digital. Just watch this on HBO this morning. Very funny, good comedy, good action, good decent action comic.
It is. What is the rating on that?
R.
It needs to be R.
It is.
I mean, oh my goodness.
The violence is a little rough. The sex is a little rough. But the humor is very funny.
The language. Wow.
The language, yes. But it has a good bit of jokes in it. It has some good jokes in it.
Yeah, definitely some funny stuff. Some of it was a little bit much, but...
Yes, a little much, but Marvel had to have a character, a merc with a mouth.
Merc with a mouth?
A mercenary with a mouth.
A mercenary with a mouth, okay. Yeah, he sure talks a lot. Dude, the whole thing. He is very talkative.
Well, I'm sure everybody's talking about Origins Wolverine. He was in that as it was just a bit part, and then at the end of the movie, right in it was Sabretooth, Wolverine, and Deadpool fighting at the end of Origins Wolverine. There's a battle at the end there where they sewed his mouth up and gave him laser vision. That's like the first incantation of Deadpool in that movie. Because the first time Ryan Reynolds had played a role in that again. It was in X-Men Origins, so he was part of the X-Men. He's an unofficial X-Men character.
Yeah,
co-created by Stan Lee, but I think let me see who wrote it.
I don't want to give it away, but I like it in the movie how they decide on his name.
Yes.
I like that, but I'm not giving it away, so you got to watch the movie to find out how he gets his name Deadpool.
Well, he even produced it. Reynolds. Yeah, strong Reynolds language through it. Yeah.
All right, pretty neat. So that was Deadpool.
Now we got the whole Bourne collection. Just pick this.
Whole Bourne collection.
All four, except for Jason Bourne.
That was at the movies.
It's at the movies, but here's the collection.
How many are there?
4. There's one in theaters now.
I think that's the one I saw. Is the one. Oh no, that's kind of cool. I love the graphics.
Yes,
and maybe
the picture
hard to see. You know what? This is better because it doesn't have so much glossy, so you can actually see it.
Yes, it doesn't have as much glossy.
So that's pretty cool. This one, yeah, the one in the movies theaters. Have you seen it yet? No,
I've seen it on Fire TV although a couple times.
Jason Bourne?
Yeah, I watched it once. Fire TV.
Oh, you did. I thought that was pretty interesting. Gave a good background story of you know,
the history of the whole thing.
history and stuff, and who he was, and how he became, a little bit about his family, and so that was very good, actually.
And there's a slot in there to
I
put
like this.
there's a slot in there for Jason Bourne at the back. Bonus disc, we put the movie in there.
Oh, okay. Bonus disc. Oh, so this is just a
DVD behind the scenes footage.
Uh-huh. That's kind of neat. So let's see. The first one was the Bourne Identity. And that's what started this whole thing, right?
Yes.
And we're like, all right, who is this guy?
Well, because of money lately, I haven't been able to go to the theaters. I'm kind of saving up for my mini Nintendo, and I got, just like I said, just bought a PS1, used PS1.
So in this first one, the Bourne Identity, he was trying to figure out who he was.
Yes.
So then he finds out he's Jason Bourne. And then the Bourne Supremacy, you find out a little bit more about the network that created him, or that he comes from.
The Syndicate.
The Bourne Ultimatum. That way, he starts to turn the tables, and he starts to say, no. This is not right. I am my own person. You don't own me.
Legacy, that was a good one. Jeremy Renner.
The Bourne Legacy, we got a different actor, right?
Jeremy Renner in his first one.
Okay.
Before he was in the Avengers.
And so with the Bourne Legacy, they are trying to erase
That's featuring
all evidence.
Jeremy Renner from the Avengers. I think he played Hawkman in the Avengers. It was in the Captain America Civil War.
Okay. And then the last one, Jason Bourne.
It's got a slot for it.
They got a slot for it, but they don't say much about it because the movie hadn't come out yet.
Yes.
And now the movie's out there. And we just went to see it the other day, and it was actually really pretty good.
It's got a disc in it, I think.
Yeah, it's got a bonus disc in it. You're right. This space is reserved for Jason Bourne.
They'll probably do a 5-disc version like this.
So it's just a piece of cardboard. That's kind of neat. And then in the very back, so this is going to be the complete set.
Yes.
Once you get the movie out.
Yes.
And then this is the bonus disc. Has lots of extra little features.
Yep.
Action.
And somebody just reviewed Madman 20th Anniversary Edition of Transformers movie. So I'm going to do a review on the 20th compared to the 30th.
That sounds pretty good.
I don't have the Blu-ray with me. I do have the DVD of the 20th. I'm not going to show this because we already have. I'm just going to review the features. Some of the features on the 20th were full screen, widescreen, commentary, Autobot Matrix of Knowledge, original theatrical trailer T-Spots, Scramble City episode with commentary, remastered side-by-side commentary, plus the 2007 live-action sneak peek on the widescreen. And here's the difference in the covers. 2 different covers. 30's had a new cover.
All right, so is this the same movie?
It's 20th to 30th.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. This one is which one's the newest one?
That one, 30th.
Okay, because it's the. All right, so this is for the 30th, and this is the 20th edition.
There's not much in changing color, but yes, there is a lot. 30th had a lot of touch-ups. 20th is the Blu-ray of the 20th is just about as good as the 30th. There's a lot of color corrections in the Madman edition. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna go pick it up.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. So we're talking about the same movie, it's just redone.
10-year difference.
Interesting.
Better quality this time. It's like 4K scan. I scanned it in 4K this time.
Oh, it's hard to believe that it's been around for 30 years. Makes me feel old.
I can't believe it. And yes, 30 years is a long time. Makes you feel old.
Yeah, my kids were playing with little Transformer toys when they were little.
Well, that's it.
Is that all you have for today?
I have some more, but I think we did everything. I'm not gonna review the G1 set.
Which set we think about reviewing?
Oh, I was gonna do the first generation set. I'm not going to. Here's a Steelbook.
Ah, the Steelbook.
It's a full screen, widescreen.
So this is the same thing, except one is a Steelbook and one is just a DVD.
I don't want to.
The Steelbooks are kind of cool, though.
Yes, they are.
They look really sturdy. I know John really likes the Steelbooks. But there's no difference in the quality. The movie on the inside is the same.
No.
You just like the Steelbook cover.
And here's an old Transformers. I found it. They changed spellings to original Transformers more in the VCI series.
Wow. Look at the difference.
Kid Rhino did it. It's before the days of remastering. Rhinomation did it. That's an old school Transformers TV. Probably only original.
Have you watched it yet?
Yes, watched it last night.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was good. I thought even though not being remastered in a 4K version like the movie was, still on a 4K TV it looks better.
Oh, okay. So just being on the 4K makes it a difference.
Yes, I bought it just for that reason. I already own the episode, but
You wanted to see what it would look
I
like.
wanted to see what it would look like compared to my other Blu-rays. And that's it. I just brought the whole G1 set.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
You don't have to do that. All right, we're done.
You're done?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on Beebe's World. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.